Okay, checking. Hi guys, Jay Eskar here in a new video. It's been a while from our last talk, so how are you? I'm great. I woke up and I started making a future bounce track, and that's what I'm gonna show you today. This is another road to big level, and before starting I'd like to ask you if you like more this type of road to big level between you and I talking, or more like the how to Mike Williams best to whatever. I personally like more these videos. I think this way I can explain better what I'm doing. So today I made a future bounce track, and yeah, I kinda like the result. So without any further ado, let's go into the project. Just a simple kick clap pattern. And for the second part I added this hi-hat clap loop. I wanted a powerful and groovy bassline, so that's why I selected this big powerful kick. This is the kick 23 for the Ofive bouncer pack. Then I opened zero with the bass outer, and I created this bassline. This is just to find the root notes of the chords and also the rhythm of the word drop. Then I play with these higher notes to add more bounciness, and then I added a couple of layers. This is how everything sounds together. So these are the layers. I'm using the sub more from the back, the collab bass from the Serum Bank, bass manner, bass rents, outer, and lastly the Jay Eskar style bass. Don't forget that you can get all of these sounds on the link in the description. With your copy of the bouncer pack you will get 6 packs for free, so be sure to check it out. For the processing I just remove all the low frequencies from the basses, all the layers, so I can give space for the side bass. And then on the bass channel I added OTT, some Saturn, and some EQ, some more EQ to cut the sides, more EQ, more EQ, and some kickstart for side tuning. After the bass, as I had root notes, I created the chords, and this is how they sound like. Just some simple chords, and I started adding some extra notes between. Then I added 2 more layers, especially to make it even bigger. And this is our the lead, twin, and bite from the bouncer pack. For the second part of the chorus I added this lead. And you will see in a moment why I added this extra layer, but for the processing of the leads it's simple, just OTT, some EQ, some little reverb, and some kickstart session. Then I wrote this melody. And this is the lead response from the Serum Bank, and I started adding layers. Again, all the layers and all the sound from these tracks are for the new bouncer pack. And yeah, I'm gonna write here all the names of the presets so you can get them and save them. If you get the pack, this is how all the presets sounds like. And here we have some extra processing, some EQ, some more EQ, some reverb, but a short reverb, more EQ, pretty balance. This is for an automation that we will see in a moment. More EQ, and another pretty balance for automation and kickstart for sidechain. So as we have this longer note on the lead, I started adding some automations to make it more interesting. Before continuing, subscribe for more content like this, and don't forget to comment below to participate for a $25 gift card. One random comment will be selected, so you can win. So first I added a volume automation, so it goes down. Also a filter automation. And lastly a reverb automation. For the chords, I made basically the same thing, and this is why I added an extra layer. So we have the first melody, and on the second part I wanted to add some extra thing here, then that's why I added those layers on the chords. These are the automation for the chords. Basically the same thing, except that I added this chorus dry wet without it. Sorry. Yeah, that's it. Then I added some atmosphere and shots to the drop to make it groovier and interesting. So these are the effects. We have some atmosphere and some shots here. As you can see here for the fill, I added this piano. Deploying the same through pianos. For the break, I wanted to create something different, not the typical piano chords or simple chords or plucky chords. So I found this preset from the Bouncer Silent Bank. It's called Beat. And I took the chords of the track, played with the root note, and just randomly adding the third and the fifth of the chords. So this is how this kind of harp sounds like. And yeah, I really love it. So then I layered it with a vocal hook or something like that. I don't remember the name of this. Then, before going to the vocal, I added this bird to add some extra noise on the background. Just a simple perk. And this ride that I reversed it and I added some reverb and delay. Then I found a vocal that worked with this track, and this is how everything on the break sounds like. For the next part, I introduced this pad. Also these chords. Actually, I'm filtering them so we can't hear it, but we are going to hear it later. And the same thing with this free space. I also added some hats and snaps. An impact. And atmosphere sounds. Finally, for the build-up, we have these snares with the same hats of the break. The kick. The same chords as before. With the atmosphere vocal. Atmosphere sounds, impacts, uplifters, everything as any build-up. And the cool thing here is that I added these extra 2 layers. So for those who are interested, this lid is the chop and the bomb lid. I also added this layer on the drop because it adds an extra body to the lid, and I think it's pretty useful for this drop because it fills the frequency of the lid. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. If you like it, please subscribe to this channel. It costs nothing to you, just kidding. But yeah, I will be waiting here while you are subscribing. Okay, so don't forget that this track was made with the Bouncer pack. All the sounds from that pack, you can get it on the link description and you will get 6 packs for free. So yeah, thank you for watching this tutorial. My name is DXGuy and I will leave you with the final result. See you next week. Bye.